This is an important video regarding the CA Inter preparation strategy for January 25 exams as well as May 25 exams. Believe me, I am going to talk about various queries that you're having in your mind. Whether you're a Jan 25 attempt student or May 25 attempt student, primarily I focus on Jan 25 where you are targeting a single group, and naturally people who are planning for May 25 they are all writing mostly both the groups. So in this video, I'm going to talk about should you plan for both the groups or single group? It may be Jan 25 or May 25. What is the assessment about status of learning? How to assess your status of learning? And what should be the mode of preparation? And what should be the study material to follow? And there is a wonderful strategy I'm going to talk about, that is 3/4 preparation strategy. I'm just briefly giving you this idea so that you can watch the video till the end. Not only that, every one of you know that we offer video lectures. How far our video lectures are relevant for Jan 25 and May 25, I have listed out each and every subject and even I marked it. Fine, this is the last priority, last topic for us. So let's first focus on the preparation strategy. Now I calculated the number of days available for Jan 25 exams are 103 days. This is calculated from October 1st. Considering October 1st, 2024 onwards for Jan 25. I hope every one of you are aware that Jan 25 schedule was released. 12th January onwards, the exams are going to start. And so from October 1st, it is 103 days. Assuming 15 days holidays for next 3 months. Out of next 3 months, every month, 5 days you're taking a break. You are approximately having 90 days of time, where 10 hours a day, 900 hours of time is what you're having. Whereas if at all you're a May 25 student, 210 days you're having time for May exams, 25 days let us consider for holidays, and 180 days, 10 hours a day, 1800 hours. Remember, 10 hours here I mentioned, right? This entire 10 hours is for, let us assume, those who are attending coaching classes, like some 6 or 7 hours of classes, 3 hours of revision. Fine, don't worry, let me not hurry up. Let's discuss exactly what exactly to do so that you can write January attempt or May attempt and successfully come out with the flying colors. So what exactly we have to do? The first question that you should make up your mind is, are you planning for both the groups or are you planning for single group? This is the first thing that you should first have clarity in your mind. Sir, I'm planning for January attempt, sir. Recent September attempt also I wrote, sir, but I'm not confident. But I'm having both the groups pending. I want to plan both the group for January attempt. What should I do? Whether you plan both the groups or you plan single group, whatever it is, first I want you to focus on one group. First take up one group. Okay, man, you can write both the groups. I'm not asking you to stop. Write both the groups. But first take up one group. It may be group 1 or group 2, whatever your choice. Do a thorough revision. 100% of that entire group. By the way, 100% means, according to me, 3/4 syllabus of each and every subject. 3/4 preparation strategy. What is 3/4 preparation strategy? I have already made a video for September attempt. That video you can follow. What exact chapters you can ignore. Don't worry, I'll make a separate video on 3/4 preparation strategy for January attempt. So don't worry, I'll come up with a separate video very soon. Now, so apply 3/4 preparation strategy at first. From each subject, take up one group 1 or group 2, whatever your choice. Within each subject, 3/4 you finish it off. By the way, most importantly, before you decide to go for both or before you decide to go for single group, first assess your status of learning. Recently you gave September exams, or recently you might have given May exams, or maybe January exam going to be your first attempt. Assess your status of learning today. Assess your status of learning today. At this moment right now, pause the video and assess once. Or just, what is assessment? Do you have 100% conceptual clarity? Remember, there is no point of solving 150 questions, 500 questions, 300 questions from various question banks and all. There is no point if you are conceptually poor. Look at recent September 24 income tax paper, for example. The questions, the adjustments were very completely like, they didn't ask a straight adjustments which they routinely ask. At three or four places, people are saying the tax paper, income tax was very tough. No, not at all, but it was above moderate. It's not moderate or easy, but it's above moderate. Just that they tested some provisions which earlier they didn't test. For example, in rent-free accommodation, index number concept has been introduced for the first time. So in October 2023 amendment, so which is applicable for the first time for May and the September also. So that was tested. I'm just giving you one example. So see, are you 100% strong in the concepts? So means, do you understand entire that subject? Like, how to check this? How to check whether I'm 100% strong in concept? Suppose if you are a repeater, I mean, you already gave an exam in the September attempt or May attempt or that previous attempt. In exam, when you're writing, when you're reading the question, when you're writing the answer, suddenly you are unable to write further, or when you're reading the question, you are unable to go to the next step. When you're processing the question, or when you're trying to understand how to solve that question, nothing strikes you. Like it is not striking you what to do exactly, how to do exactly. I have never seen this adjustment, I have never seen this concept, I don't know what exactly to do with this provision. If you are in this state of mind, believe me, 90% of the students who are unable to perform well in exams, even those who performed well and qualified also, I can say including them, 90% of the students that are facing the question paper in exam, they are not able to understand certain questions, they are not able to understand certain concepts, certain provisions, they're not understanding. The root cause is they are not having 100% clarity in the concepts. Every student nowadays, what I'm seeing in every Telegram group is they are simply, following multiple Telegram groups, multiple question banks, multiple flowchart books, multiple what? How many resources you will follow? If you follow one material, that is ICS study material, believe me, you need not even worry about any material that is available in the market. That perfect and that solid ICS study material, no matter how toughest the paper is going to be, you will find a reference for that question in ICS study material. In the recent CA Inter law also, I heard from many students saying that many rare provisions were covered. Obviously, they'll cover because it's part of syllabus, right? You prepared on a selective basis, you prepared on a ABC analysis, you prepared top 100 questions, top 50 questions, top 150 questions, important questions. You took that choice. But ICA don't have such kind of, see, very simple. There is a chapter called mergers and management and administration. That's a very important chapter. Obviously, that's a 100 pages chapter. In the entire CA Inter company law, that's almost 1/5 syllabus. Obviously, the weightage will be 10 to 12 marks. Common sense. Getting it? So, and assess your status of learning. The most important thing is assessing. This is very important. Only if you assess your status of learning, then your approach of learning, what should be your approach in the next 3 months, that can be decided. Fine, you assessed it. Like your status of learning is, you understood that you are not having sound conceptual clarity. Pakka, I'm telling you, many students are not having sound conceptual clarity. That is pakka. Now what should you do? Decide the mode of preparation. Once you assess the status of learning, where 90% of, I'm telling you, you will not have sound conceptual clarity, because I know very well the kind of quality that many coaching institutes are giving in the market. I know how pathetic the standards are. I don't mind to say that very few, 3 or 4 institutes hardly are focusing on delivering quality content to the students. Majority of them are just marketing, getting the students, using some very nominal faculties, normal faculties who does not have that much grip on subject by themselves, first of all, and they are teaching students with half knowledge. Students are getting quarter knowledge, presenting in the exam 1/4 of the quarter, and getting marks bucks. Fine. So decide the mode of preparation. For me, on any day, if you ask me, I vote for self-study. Take ICA books, do self-preparation. I'm telling you, I am a student of self-preparation completely. Though in my CA Inter, I have attended coaching classes. The classes are of not at all great. Forget about great, they're not even good. Getting it? Only some 2 or 3 subjects, the classes they were decent, okay? But rest of the classes, they're pathetic, the quality. I never get interested to listen to the classes because the faculty never makes it engaging. Boringly he'll talk. He first of all talks as if, because he's coming to the class, his paid salary, he has to talk in that way. They take formality's sake. So at that time, almost we have 8 subjects in 7 subjects in my CA Inter at that time. Almost 5 subjects I did self preparation completely on my own, from scratch. I did own preparation, and I cleared in the very first attempt with extraordinary marks, getting it. And the another mode of preparation for exams is coaching. Another mode of preparation for exams is what? Coaching. So what is like a coaching method? But blindly don't conclude and join in any coaching institute. We are giving you, I'm telling you honestly, we are giving you the best coaching in the industry. We are the best coaching industry. We are the best coaching institute for CA Inter right now in the entire market. We teach classes in English completely. I can tell you, in the entire India, the kind of coaching that we provide as a whole, the entire CA Inter, nobody can match us. Our standard is completely different, all put together. Fine, I'll come back to our classes, how to get our classes, like, what is the speciality of our classes, I will tell you. Very simple. If at all, see, self-study requires lots of, what I can say, courage and commitment. And many students know they cannot go with self-study because of some benefit of doubt. They want some guidance. Okay, for that reason, what I recommend you to is you take our coaching class. Now, for January attempt, like the question again, both are singular. I first request you to focus on single group. You finish single group. If you're not conceptually clear, only focus with single group. Sir, I'm very good at concepts, sir. Both the groups, I'm extraordinary at concepts, sir. I just have to briefly revise. In such a case only, for January 25 exam, you plan both the groups. Sir, somewhere after listening to this video, I understood that somewhere my concepts were not great, because when I'm writing an exam, when I'm reading the question paper, I am not able to understand the question itself. That indicates my conceptual learning is not that great. If that is the case, no more discussion, no more doubts, no more confusion, only single group for January. Other group you clear in May, that's okay. Sir, by the way, May attempt, sir, for you also, first take up one group. Get 100% command on that group. Get yourself ready for that group. Then start preparing for the other group. And then plan for the May exams. Fine. Now, you see, coaching, right? For example, I'll just show you. This is our website, sreshtofcacma.com. sreshtofcacma.com. This is our website. Inside this, you open CA Inter. Like, for example, in CA Inter, we have 3 models: subscription model, regular model, subject wise. Subscription and regular, they are group wise. Subscription means monthly, regular means 6 months, subject wise means only per subject 6 months only. For example, I'll take both the groups. What is our specialty? I'll show you. You see here, we clearly mentioned, like, all our classes are relevant for January attempt, and for May, what is the status of the classes, all that. Courses that we offer, demo videos. You see below here, you can find all the demo videos here. The most important thing with the Sreshta is you can find timetable for group 1, timetable for group 2. Single group, I'm asking you to plan for January attempt single group, right? Next 3 months, sir, how should I sit and prepare? No need to worry. We will give you timetable here. You see here, timetable. Day 1, which means the moment you enroll into the course, group 1, suppose you're a group 1 student, you want to write January attempt group 1, or you want to write January attempt group 2. You want to take up our subscription course. By the way, in our subscription means monthly. So the moment you buy, you will get access to 100% of the videos. You will get 100% video access. 31 days validity will be there. 2 times if you buy the same group, 31 days you bought, over. Again 31 days you bought. Third time 31 days we will give you at a free. Means totally 93 days, you're going to have course access. For 93 days, what exactly you need to do? Day 50, day 32, for example, you need to watch which subject, advanced account, group 1 student, which chapter, amalgamation, and how many hours you need to watch? 2 hours you need to watch. On the same day 32, GST you should watch, income tax also you should watch, 2 hours, 2 hours. Means every day 6 to 7 hours of video classes you need to watch. Which subject to watch on that day, which chapter to watch on that day also we only give you. And how many hours you should watch, how many videos are there? 3.5 hours you need to watch. 3.5 hours were there in 3 videos. Means 1 hour videos will be there. All put together 3.5 hours. So we will give you a detailed timetable like this. What is required from you, only one thing is required from you: discipline. This 90 days, Have a discipline. By the way, I'm not asking you to have a 90 days. Every 6 days, 1 day break, you see. Getting it out of 93 days, you are having almost, I can say, every 6 days, 1 day break, meaning 15 to 20 days breaks were there. We are not any demon, or like, we are not, we won't squeeze you. We want you to study 6 to 7 productive hours watch class. What you will get by watching our classes? I challenge, no matter where you listened to the classes earlier, no matter whether you're a first timer from foundation or all, that doesn't matter. You start listening to our classes, you realize that, Are, this much is there in learning. This much is there in the subject. I never seen the subject in this dimension. So wonderful, so much clarity I'm getting. You feel that. So that's the beauty of Sreshta. And all our faculty with us, whoever it is, like the P1, paper 1, Karthik Manikonda sir handle, paper 2, Subramaniam sir handle, paper 3A, income tax I will handle, GST Mohammed sir will handle, paper 4 costing, and paper 6A, finance management, Ganesh Paradwa sir will handle, and audit, everyone knows that I handle. P6B, strategic management by Harish Krishnan sir. Entire our team, I can say, like they are like fantastic 5. Getting it? We are a fantastic 5 members team. Yeah, I think 5 only, correct only. So we are a fantastic 5. It's not fantastic 4, it's fantastic 5 team. So if we are giving such a kind of detailed explanation to each and every concept, by the way, again, you might get it out. Sir, what material you will be using? Very simple. We have here, you see, here here itself we will give you what is the course, demo videos, timetable. By the way, one more thing, list of videos also we give. So what are all the videos were there in each and every subject? Getting it? Amendment videos, all that videos list also we give. So you need not worry about what you're going to get. All that, everything is clearly given. And materials, you can see, these are the materials. Getting it? Like you can come here, free resources, you can just select what is the level, CA, intra, CM and all that. So you can find, suppose you open income tax, so this is a concept book, this is a workbook, and this is the amendments material. Getting it? And one more thing, like for example, you open this, for example, group 1 subscription or group 2 also, I'm telling you, free resources. Here itself we have given a click. You will directly redirect to all our marathons, RTP videos, MTP videos of latest one. One-stop solution. I'm telling you, Sreshta is going to be a one-stop solution in your coaching journey. Remember, we not just give you coaching. Time to time, I will come up with various videos on mentoring you. Okay, so you will not lose hope. Just only one thing, surrender to us for the next 3 months. Next 3 months, surrender. If you are a May student, surrender to us for the next 6 to 7 months. Follow our timetables, take the classes, listen to the classes sincerely. 80% success in CA exams can be accomplished by listening to the classes properly, effectively. That itself is 80% success factor. How many of you in your previous coaching institute listened to the classes correctly? Okay, you listened something, it is boring, faculty is not explaining conceptually, that's the second thing. Irrespective of that, how many of you paid attention properly? Yes, there's the answer. The main reason why students fail in exams, the main reason why they feel very difficult is because they first do not pay attention to the classes. So pay attention. If you are not able to pay attention to the classes, don't take classes. Do self-study on your own. Either be on the self-study side or take up the classes for that particular subject or for that particular group. Don't be in between. Getting it? Now. So I hope I have clarified you. Now another biggest question is test series. I notice many students are still running behind test series in spite of repeated education from me, repeated awareness that I'm creating, repeated awareness. Test series is the most dangerous. Test series is suitable for whom? It is useful. I'm telling you, test series will be useful. I'm not saying it is useless, but it is useful only for 5% of the total students. Who are they? They started preparation for January attempt, right? For January attempt, these people started preparation 3-4 months ago itself. 4-5 months before itself, they started. They finished coaching. They finished entire coaching. They're 100% conceptually clear, everything. Just that they should revise once again for a better, remembrance. They just have to revise, go and write the exam. For them, test series is useful. For normal students who are conceptually not good, who are conceptually moderate, test series is big danger for them. They pay test series is what happens, in test series. So in test series, they will give some 12 weeks or 10 weeks schedule. 10 weeks, what are the weekly exam they're going to conduct, they'll give you. The week number 1 target, you prepare that syllabus, little bit only you prepare, not fully, because that target you can't achieve. Why? Because the manner in which, the chapter order in which they are conducting exam, the chapter order in which you learn the subject is different. So fine, first conflict is chapter order. First conflict is order of chapter. Fine, leave it. Okay, you at least decided to take up the risk. The syllabus that they kept for week 1, I'm telling you, 70% of the students cannot complete that. Hardly they complete 50% syllabus. Okay, they complete 50% syllabus only of the target week. They go and write something, they'll write and come with disappointment. I didn't perform well. That's okay. Will this fellow revise once again? No. What about pending syllabus? That also he'll ignore. What he will do immediately? Focus on the second week exam. Focus on the third week exam. Focus on the fourth week. After waiting 4 or 5 weeks, after wasting 1.5 months of time, he will realize that I wasted time. Now what he will do? He will throw away entire the test series and he will once again start the preparation by having a preparation strategy. They will message me, sir, I wasted all 1.5 month time, sir. Now only 1.5 month is there. What should I do now? In order not to regret like this later, realize now itself. I am telling you, you don't have to wait until 1.5 month and feel regret. I am telling you what is going to happen. If at all you want to have a confirmation on what I am telling, ask your seniors, ask your friends. Don't ask them have the joint test series. Ask them have they attended test series exam till the end, last week. Also ask them whether are they able to complete the target every week. You will get the answer. Mark my word, my analysis on test series, my analysis on the entire CA market is something, tremendously different from others, because I interact with approximately, I can say 3,000 students in a month. Approximately, I interact with the 2,500 to 3,000. Most of the queries what student raises in our various groups, as well as to our admin, as well as to me personally, I monitor each and every message. I know what exactly students are going through, what problems they're having, what issues they're facing, all that. So I think I have given you all this. And the most important step, sir, okay, sir, I understood. I'll go for coaching, or I'll go for self-preparation, or I'll go for test series, something. Okay. After you decided, finalize the material to be followed. Biggest mistake every student do is here. The biggest mistake. One biggest mistake is choosing the wrong coaching institute, or not being disciplined on the self-study, choosing test series which you are not supposed to do. This is one first biggest mistake. Second biggest mistake is not finalizing the ultimate material that to be followed. Here I see some students, every month they'll replace the material. This month they follow audit, for example, my material. First they bought some, let us assume, my material. After 1 month, his friend will bring and show him some Telegram group will show beautiful, colorful chart book. This fellow, what he'll do? He'll throw my book and pick up the chart book. Okay, fine, okay. Will he be sticking to that? No. After 1 month, after 20 days, some other chart book or handwritten notes will come. This guy will sit and study that. I have clarity, man. Why are you shifting materials? Just like how you're changing your clothes. No, never do that. Fix one study material, finalize it and stick to it. Stick to that material till the exam. I'm telling you, that will pay you the best return. Don't change the material at all. For me, material is always like a mother in coaching. Getting it. You just only have one mother. Getting it. Fix one material. Before you fix, do enough research. Is this material covering 100% content from ICA material? Is this material covering technical terminology, all the concepts, all the problems, all the practical questions, all that? Do enough research on the material. Then fix it. Once you fix it, never get tempted by Telegram groups, Telegram channels, postings, messages, forwards, friends, direct, all that. Never get tempted. Let them be. Your friends might continuously discussing, this material is so good, this is colorful, this is chart book, this is easy. Paper and all, question paper and all is with a high terminology standard. Your friend is following a color material, chart book, which is of low terminology standard. That guy will go to the exam and see the question paper. He will not even understand what question they're asking. This is what many are facing. Some of you might say, sir, my friend followed color books, still he passed, he qualified. That's a lottery method. That's a lottery method. I am telling you a method where you can create history. The method which I'm telling you is a method where you can create history. Forget about lottery. He will not know whether he will qualify or not until the result comes. That's the kind of category. And you are taking them as an inspiration. Your result you can predict on the day on which you wrote the exam itself. I'm telling you. Before even going the exam, you follow this process. I'm telling you, you are going to qualify the exam. Process is ultimately superior. Believe in the right process. So finalize the material after thorough research, after enough research. Then apply 3/4 preparation strategy. You can easily get 50 marks by attempting 80 marks. By attempting 75 to 80 marks, probably you can get 50. Sir, how sir? Last time I wrote 100, I got 20 only. Because you are writing stupid answers. Because you are writing incorrect answers. Because you are writing irrelevant answers. There are many who got 95 out of 100. 95%. You write 60, can't you get 40? You write 70, can't you get 50? Forget about 65 out of 70. Write 70, get 50 only. It is possible. Be conceptually strong. That's why I'm telling you. Assess yourself always. There is no point crying after wasting the time, after wasting your resources and energy. There is no point of crying after. Before you select coaching, before you select the material, do enough research. Is this the right process? Are they teaching you the right teaching techniques, right methods of learning, or right way, or right approaches to exam? Or are they trying to tell you easiest methods to pass, easiest method to score? No. I'm telling you, I don't say hard work, I say the right work. If at all, I don't know how many of you listen to my audit class or marathon. 95% of the students, until they listen to my audit class, they have a different perception on the audit. After listening to me, they got a different perception on the audit. It's all about the faculty. Getting it? And I'm telling you, proudly I'm telling you, in Sreshta, all our faculty members gives you such a kind of command. We don't tell you we do magics. We don't tell you we make you easily pass exam. No. What we tell you is we give you the right material, we give you the right timetable, we give you the right coaching, and we tell you how to rightly use all these three and make yourself successful. We will give you the process to become successful in your exams. Whether you follow this process or not is ultimately your control, in your control. But I'm telling you, there are students who qualified in 18th attempt after joining Sreshta. There are students qualifying after 13th attempt after joining Sreshta. All the Sreshta students, why to that extent? You are listening about Sreshta, right? Did we ever call you through telecalling or anything else? No. Your friends, you have friends around you, seniors around you, they are telling about Sreshta. That's what our goodwill is. Our goodwill is nothing but our previous students' feedback. Their feedback is what our weapon, their feedback is what our expansion in the market. So, trust in the process, trust in the material, trust in the classes, achieve your result. I'm telling you. Sir, I am one last thing, sir. Sir, I'm a fresher, sir. January attempt I want to write, sir. So I want to start from scratch now. Is it possible? Of course it is possible. Of course it is possible. You have enough time. In fact, the timetable, whatever I'm showing you, this timetable is prepared in such a way, like watching the classes, assuming, keeping in mind, starting from scratch. All our classes, whether you take subject wise or subscription or regular, the videos are same. Getting it? So all our classes, all the classes that we teach, we keep in mind that student is a fresher. Student don't know anything. With that logic, with that thought process only, we will start the class. We will scale you up. We will scale you up your thought process, your intelligence, all that. We will scale you up. Before you join Sreshta, and by the time you complete coaching, just a minute. By the time you complete coaching with Sreshta, I'm telling you, you will see a remarkable upgradation. You will see a remarkable learning in your overall what? Understanding towards CA course, understanding towards CA intern. So, and by the way, coming to one more thing. Coming to now, like sir, you are saying video classes, right? Your lectures. How updated are they? Like, are they relevant for January and May? Yes. If you see for group 1, paper 1, paper 2, paper 3A, paper 3B, income tax and GST, absolutely relevant. Only for May 25, income tax and GST are not relevant, I can say. For May 25, Institute itself, ICA itself have not released the book. Once ICA releases the book, for income tax and GST, Finance Act 24 is applicable. For May attempt. For January, you need not worry, ma. Finance Act 23 is not applicable. All our lectures are already Finance Act 22 based plus amendments. Already given all that. Exactly for Jan 25, they are applicable. No changes, no amendments for January. Whatever applicable classes were there for September, whatever applicable classes of May 24 is there, same only for January also for taxation. For May 2025 only taxation classes are not updated. Now for May 2025, Institute will give materials by this month end. Institute will give materials by this month end, maximum by September end or October 1st week they will be giving. So once it comes, we will finalize our material and we will start classes for May 25 taxation from December mid onwards and will finish by January 2025. So those of you planning for May 25 tax classes alone, we will ask you to watch from January attempt. And coming to costing, audit, FM, SM, all are absolutely relevant. So classes are given to you, strategy is given to you, timetable is given to you, materials are there. Your only one thing that is required from you ultimately is discipline. Stick to the process. Believe in the process. Don't deviate from your friends and seniors when they bring some other colorful, fancy materials. Never deviate. If you stick to the process, right process, I'm telling you, the chances of success is extremely high. That I can assure you. That's it. So I just want to share with you this particular thing. Now for May 25, if at all you are planning for May, both the groups, first take up one group. Like for example, take up our subscription model. Group 1, you take subscription. Once group 1 is over, 3 months over, 2 months you purchase, third time we will give free. 3 months over, coaching over. Then take group 2. For example, now you see, take group 2, same as usual here also, resources, timetable, everything we will be giving. Take group 2, 2 times you buy, third time will be free. So coaching is over. Last 1 month, sit and revise thoroughly all this, attend ICA mock exams, mock test conducted by ICA. I'm telling you, MTPs of ICA is extraordinary. They're high quality. That you must attempt. For writing practice, for assessing yourself, are you able to handle the total syllabus at a time? For that reason, mock test is must. Finally, go to the May exam or go to the January 25 exam. In the February or March result, in the April or in the June or July result, come and share me, sir. I have been successful in the exam. Thanks a lot for your support. I want to see this message from you. That's it. All the very best. Do well. Don't think too much. Don't think too much. When you're thinking, you should only think about, should I go for self-study? Should I go for coaching? If at all coaching, which institute I should go? Are they preaching easy qualifying, easy way? No. Or are they telling you right process, right methodology? Are they giving right materials, comprehensive materials, all that? We are giving you comprehensive concept material, question banks we are giving you, MCQ books we are giving you for all the subjects, one-stop solution, marathons will give you, MTP videos will give you, and of course, the fundamental coaching will give you. Do well, all the very best. Take care. Bye.